Yeah, hello. This is Taviola, MTA Market Traders Academy, and as we see last week, those that watched my video update on Euro USD, GBP USD, USDC HF, USD JPY, and odd USD, and then gold. Let's look at this. Last week, price was here, and then actually it came down to a buy zone here. Price went up, and then it came down to our prediction where we want price to come to. And then let's look at GBP USD. GBP USD, I predicted price would bounce here, and truly price bounced up and then finally came down. So I still expect price to push up, but we will see what will happen during the week. And then Euro USD CHF2. Um, as we as I said, this was a sell zone, and then actually price dropped. Those that watch, you can testify. I also predicted price will fall from here, but price went up here. I think 70 to 80 pips, and then finally coming down to our point for a reversal. Okay, and then odd USD. Odd USD. This was our how do you call it? Our trend line, which was a buy zone over here. Okay, I actually said price will bounce up here to this zone. Okay, and then gold last week prediction was that if gold break this zone, the gold will fall. Okay, if gold break, then it will fall. But if gold didn't break and then goes up, then this will be our point. So now let's look at what will happen this week to Euro USD. Now Euro USD is again at a resistance zone. Okay, Euro USD is again at its resistance zone. So I expect Euro USD to make a pullback. Okay, sorry, I expect Euro USD to make a pullback here to this zone. All right. Now, if Euro USD makes a pullback, if it didn't break and then it makes a pullback, then I expect it to be around this zone. Okay, let me bring this here. Okay, I expect Euro USD to make a pullback here before going up. Okay, before going up, because by my look, I don't expect Euro USD to make a move down here. I don't expect them to move a move down here. So if Euro USD didn't break by Monday, Tuesday, then I expect them to make a stop hunt here and then finally reverse up to where? To this zone during the week. Okay, to this zone, or maybe in the next few weeks. Okay, to this zone. Let me use this. Okay, yeah. Now let's look at GBP USD. With GBP USD, let me look at this. Now I expect GBP USD to make a pullback down here, and then if we see a W, then I expect it to go up here. Okay, but if this W didn't form, they might induce traders thinking that it will be a W. Okay, so you must be very careful. If you see either engulfing, like bullish engulfing at this zone, or a hammer or a pin bar, a lot of things thrown down, then it will be a buy. But use a stop loss. Okay, because two things will happen over here. It's either price bounce up here to form a W, goes up, or price break this zone down to this level. Okay, so you should be very careful with this one, with a tight stop loss. Okay, with a stop loss here. All right, now USD CHF, as we said last week, this was our sell zone here, and then USD CHF actually came down to our direction, our prediction, and then so I expect USD CHF to still fall to this zone before we know what to do next. Okay, and then if Euro USD or USD CHF, sorry, if USD CHF fall to this zone, then where should we expect it to go? We expect USD CHF to move up here. Let me use this one too. Okay. Okay. We expect USD CHF to move up here. Here. Alright. Okay. Then from there it should finally fall to this zone. To maybe this zone or here. Okay. Now USD JPY. I still expect USD JPY to bounce here. But if unfortunately it didn't happen like that, then if it breaks this zone, then it will move down here. Okay, it will move down here. So over here you should expect two things to happen. Okay, if you see a W forming, either a doji, a bullish engulfing, and then you enter, please keep your eyes on it. If it breaks, if a candlestick, if the wick breaks this line, then you can still be in it. But if a candlestick close below this line, then there will definitely be a downtrend, so you should scratch yourself out of the trade. All right. Then odd USD as predicted last week, it actually bounced on our what support line and then actually going up, but I still expect another push down before they go up to where they're supposed to go. All right, so let's keep our eyes on that one too. Okay, we keep our eyes on it. And then with gold, as I said, gold last week, if gold breaks this zone, this line, then we expect it to move down. But actually gold break our resistance line, moved up. So now I expect gold to move down here, which is the pullback, and they've made the pullback already, this pullback. So I expect gold to move up here. Okay, I expect gold to move up here. Now let's look at GBP CHF. All right, GBP CHF, GBP CHF 4 hour. Okay, this is a very long term trend now. Okay, it's a very big fat double M and M. Okay, so let's look at this here. Now I expect GBP CHF to make a push down here. Okay, to make a push down here. So from down there, you can expect it to move up here. Okay, we expect GBP CHF to move down here, form a W before going up, or even consolidate for days over here. Consolidate for days before going up to where they're supposed to go. Okay, so that is it on Euro USD power prediction for the week. Okay, and then GBP USD, and then USD CHF as well, then USD JPY too, and then we have odd. I made mention of odd, and then gold as well. Okay, gold. So let's look at it. Let's look at it. Also, one thing that I want you guys to know is with trading, stop loss is very important. Okay, stop losses are very important. So you should be trading with a stop loss. A reasonable stop loss. Okay, and then if you can see with our signals, whenever we give a short stop loss like 15 pips, 20 pips, 25 pips. That means it's an intraday signal. Okay, intraday. So we enter. The moment you see 10 pips, 15 pips, you should be getting ready to come out of the trade. Okay, you shouldn't wait for an admin to tell you that, hey guys, come out of the trade. Or if the trade try to reverse, you shouldn't wait for anyone to tell you that, hey, come out of the trade, book the little profit, and then you sit back and watch if the trade will still continue, and then you enter again. Okay, these are certain things that you should know. Okay, these are certain things that you should know. So you can subscribe to our promotional course, which some are already subscribing to it, and they are making good money out of it. Okay, so you can also subscribe, get enough knowledge on how to trade the landing breakout, and then the New York reversal. Okay, you can use this strategy to fetch at least 50 pips a day for yourself. Okay, at least 50 pips a day for yourself. So and then also, as a trader, you don't have to be trading every day. Okay, if you can make 20 pips, 30 pips, or 50 pips in a week, and you know that number of pips, you can, and you are 100% or 99% confidence in that strategy, you can just increase your what do you call it, your lot size. Okay, it's not actually good for you to trade every day, because the mind is set in a way that every day thinking on this market every day. In fact, you're gonna blow your account. Okay, you're gonna blow your account. So you need to rest your mind, come into the market another day with a fresh mind. Okay, with a fresh mind. So guys, that is it. Okay, so I wish you all a happy trading week. Let us make more pips during the week, and then see what will happen. Bye. Thank you very much.